Everything on blast.
Yes. We're back.
Yes,
Episode 23, I'm guessing.
Maybe. Yeah, it could be 23 or 24.
Or 24. One of those two, but I know it's one of those. It's, it's either Jordan or it's Kobe.
You feel me? Don't matter, because they're both tough.
You know what I mean?
Better watch both this episode and the last episode.
Yes, sir. Let me address the elephant in the room. Yes, my beard's gone. It's no shave November. Just no, not November. And I did it. I haven't seen my chin in like 8 years, 9 years.
This guy's a whole different person now.
Get your memes, get your laughter out. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even going to come on the podcast. I was going to come up masked up because it feels weird. But hey, it is what it is.
Super. Yes.
I feel like you guys now, man. I feel like you guys. I was outside the other day. The same day it was foggy. And I swear to God, bro, my face was cold. I was like, what the hell? But my chin felt frosted. I was like, what is this? I'm not used to that.
Welcome.
That's crazy. You guys are, I feel bad for you guys in the winter time.
It is what it is.
I guess you get used to it, but fam, because it's been like 8 years.
Yeah.
I forgot how it feels. But
now that I got hair on my head, I'm definitely not as cold as I was.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the hair on the head does a lot.
Yes.
But anyways, though, make sure if you got to say what you got to say, make sure you go take the time to follow all our social media. Make sure you take the time to comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Make sure you hit that like button because it helps us get noticed on the YouTube and everything like that. And make sure you hit that post notification button so you stay updated for every time we drop a video. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got a cool episode. A lot to discuss. Lot to discuss.
It's gonna be there's a lot to discuss. You're right.
Lots. First thing first, gotta say R.I.P. to Takeoff.
Oh man, I talked on
R.I.P.
this.
to
I'm
Takeoff.
so upset with that.
I didn't even know what was going on. I just woke up to a message saying, "You heard what happened to Takeoff?"
Bro,
I was like, what happened?
I was devastated. 'Cause I'm at work bright and early. And then I'm about to hop on my break. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm hopping on my break. And I'm driving the machine. I parked the machine. The man walked behind me like, yo, I guess no more Migos. So I'm like, what do you say? Yo, they did Takeoff right in the head. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, they off. I'm like, what? So I went in the break room, opened up my phone, started seeing it. I'm like, this can't be true. I started going on Instagram, checking on everyone on the Migos pages and everything like that. I'm like, God damn, they really off my boy Takeoff.
It's crazy, man.
In Houston.
For nothing, man.
And supposedly it's still friendly fire.
Yeah, it is. It was Quavo's assistant, apparently.
No, it wasn't his assistant. His assistant got shot too.
Oh, okay.
It was the other guy. I don't know if that guy's assistant too.
Well, affiliated with Quavo and the Migos, whatever.
He was literally supposedly it's the guy who literally was sitting behind Quavo in the Jay Prince's car or Jay Prince Jr. car when he made the thing. It was supposedly him. I guess he was shooting and take off right there and whatever. It was accidental, but he's not a real shooter. He gonna aim. You just
for nothing too. It's
my God!
It's like over what, a dice game?
So not completely over the dice game. So here what happened. So
something about basketball too, no?
Yes. So first of all, if you Takeoff's my favorite Migos member. I've said this for years on years, since Versace days, no label days. Takeoff's always been my favorite artist from Migos. He's sick. I always said if he went crazy for rapping, he'll blow. But this is what happened. So I guess it was Jazz Prince's birthday or whatever. Jazz Prince, he's part of the Prince family. They went out there to Houston, you know what I mean? They're chilling with them, whatever. They end up going to Jay Prince, a bowling alley there, because Jay Prince hosts something every week at the bowling alley anyways. They went there. I guess they played dice wherever they were at. Quavo got his pockets ran, supposedly. They rinsed him in the game.
Yeah.
If everyone knows, if you're playing dice games in the hood or whatever, blah, blah, and you're the guy with the money, you're getting finessed. Because what happened is you think everyone's versing each other, but they're all low-key teaming up. Yeah. They're making it seem like they're winning or what, they're losing or whatever, blah, blah, with you, whatever. But all those men are going to split their money. They're trying to run your pocket if you're the richer man. So Quavo getting finessed low-key. But so after that, they're outside of the bowling place. They're kind of arguing about the dice game. And Quavo was talking about, he get that money back easily. You know what I mean? Because blah, blah, blah. And they started talking about, they're trash at basketball stuff and a whole bunch of yada, yada. A lot of egos going off here, yada, yada, yada. I guess things turned left. Someone supposedly might have swinged on him, on Quavo, whatever, when he turned away, and then boom, popped off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Takeoff was really just standing there. Even in the argument, he was just standing
Just
there.
a bystander.
What's sad about not saying I wish it happened to anyone else, but there are so many people there, and the fact that it hit Takeoff is just so crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That everyone there, it hit Takeoff. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And he got shot twice, one in the head and then one in the torso.
Yeah. So it went through his like arm to his torso or whatever like that. And that's what they said.
One was a friendly fire and then one was from the other.
From before he even dropped, this thing got hit again.
Yeah.
But if you see the video and whatever, and academics went into it like he's a freaking agent. He went through.
Ak is a Fed.
He's a Fed.
He's funny though, but
he went into that and he solved it. Oh, supposedly solved it. So we don't know if that's
supposedly.
We don't know if that person. Man found every face on everyone in that video. He found all their faces, found all their IGs. Found bro, he was doing some real Fed. If that what academics could do, what the Fed's doing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's a very somber thing. I'm very upset because Takeoff is my favorite Migos, and he just started to get back into his talking phase again, being Takeoff. Like if you watch old Migos interview, like early Migos interviews,
didn't say a word.
No, early ones when Austin was still in jail type stuff. Takeoff actually used to talk. You used to think he was a talkative one, still quiet, but he used to talk. And then after he started being more quiet and always been the quiet one, and he just kind of started talking again more. I love when Takeoff talks, you know what I mean? And then boom, this happened. They just dropped Infinity Links.
Yeah.
And this happened.
And it's around the four-year anniversary of his album.
The next day was the 4th-year anniversary of the Last Rocket, which is so bummy because before when the beef was happening with Migos and this whole Offset whatever thing, it's like, damn, will the Migos ever get back together?
Yeah.
And now it's not that no more. They can never get back together.
Never, yeah. It'll never be the same.
They will never be the Migos again.
The only thing, like, it's a very tough and sad situation, but the only thing you can hope is for, like, Offset and Quavo's relationship to be mended now.
Yeah.
It's like hey, life can change just like this.
Just like that.
You know? So it's like what's the point of holding grudges?
They said that Takeoff and Offset are actually on good terms before or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think Takeoff. I feel like Takeoff is just there. He's
just there, but Quavo his uncle.
So I
gotta go with my uncle. That's my sister, my mom's brother.
Yeah,
that's really what it is. So
Offset's just like a cousin, right?
Yeah, Offset's a cousin, second remove type shit. Like yeah. So that's what it is. Oh man, RP Takeoff, bro. That's just so sad, bro.
Yeah.
So sad. Like,
very,
even
very,
his old
sad.
label said, like, he said, yo, Takeoff could be the biggest one on the label, but he just doesn't take music serious.
Yeah.
Everyone says that, man, the funniest man and everything. Crazy. It makes you really start thinking because he's the one that wasn't flashy, wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? And look what happened. This is where you start thinking. He didn't leave no kids, or that we know. He doesn't have no kids or nothing. So that's where you think, like, damn, like, anything could happen. You got to be careful.
And the thing is, the one thing I would say is, like, just on like a bigger scale, like, we're losing all these rappers so quick.
Yeah, man.
It's just like we're not even like as soon as we lose a rapper, we're not even taking the chance to like actually understand what really happened.
Yeah.
So another rapper dies. Like just the other day, we didn't even talk about on the podcast
P&B.
You know what I mean? And then right before that, I don't remember who passed away right before that, but
people die left, right,
and center, and just like it's like a norm now. Terrible.
And I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, this is the rapper life," or "Oh, rap." They call it rappers, whatever. What they're saying. Takeoff situation, I don't consider like that.
Nah.
Like, oh, they're targeting rappers, but I do consider it rap this is a mentality because of the lifestyle of the rapper. You're going to these events all the time. You're in this situation where So yes, at the same time, but this is more of a supposedly it's friendly fire, which is even sadder. How do you
even handle that, man?
How do you as the guy who shot him, if he's a friend on the Migos side, how do you go every day around these guys? Do they still even accept
That's
you
what I'm thinking.
Around them no more?
At that point, just kick yourself out. Just going to leave of absence.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well leave of absence.
Like if you're Quavo's
mom,
you're part of Quavo's team, I guess you can say. Like, how is Quavo gonna look you every day? Saying,
every day,
damn. Like
exactly. Like, yo, you're the reason why my brother's not here right now. Same with the mom. Like, but everyone in the group, like, how are we still hanging to whatever? Even when they know possibly it was by accident.
Yeah, it was by
But
accident.
it was stupid. You know, it
Yeah.
wasn't shooting a gun, and that's how you. So it's like, damn, it's gonna take a lot of God forgiveness or whatever. Which like for example, the only person I know who's able to do that, like Wallow from
Yeah.
Really, I don't remember how he forgave his brother killer,
Yeah.
whatever, but stuff like that,
I seen that
which
video.
is a big thing.
Yeah.
But in this situation, not everyone's like that, So I don't know how.
You know when Wallow was explaining it with Lil Durk and all those
Lil
people,
Durk, like,
everyone in the show was like, nigga, shut your
they're
bitch
like,
ass.
shut
up, nigga.
He was really crying and serious about it. All you
But
guys
he's
like,
being for real though, because like it's an endless loop, and the thing is, this is what they want you to do.
yeah,
They want us to keep on killing each other.
of course.
And like us, like obviously for me, I'm not a street nigga at all, but you look at it as just like obviously it's easy for me to say like, hey, stop killing whatever, but like if you're in that position where like your brother just got killed by this man, you know who he is. Like it's hard to be like, just let it go.
Yeah,
because,
especially
if you're in the hood, niggas are calling you a pussy, da da da.
Yeah, like up the score.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, you kill one of mine, crazy. I kill two of yours. That's really how it is. So it's not about getting even. It's about getting on top. They don't want to get even. They want to get.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, damn,
bro. Like there's no more. When I take a step back to like 2016 and before Migos and everything, 2014.
Yeah.
I'm like, would I ever thought Takeoff? When the Migos won't be here in 2022. If you asked me a month ago, still wouldn't be able to. I would never say that. And definitely not Takeoff.
Yeah.
Holy, the youngest one, the most talented one out there. R.I.P. that dog, man.
Facts. You never know what's gonna happen.
You never know, and now that's where you got to live your life, fam. Same time, maybe you should have talked more, and maybe you could have been more flashier because at the end of the day, yes, he's a quiet person. When you miss out on, when I say you missed out, it's like you never got to try something different. You know what I mean? If maybe down the line when you start rapping more, if you think he may start being more flashier, letting people see his life more, but we will never know how it would be.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you got to live it to the fullest.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what? Again, R.I.P. Takeoff. My condolences to his family out there and all his friends, everyone at QC, I guess, and, Quavo and Offset for sure, all of them. Definitely Quavo probably beating himself up because he was live there seeing it. That's something he's not going to
he was literally right there.
He's literally seeing how his nephew looked.
Yeah.
And Zach, like, seeing the blood couldn't stop. You hear the screeching of him and everything, like how it was just, holy, that's something he's not going to forget. And he's going to I don't know if he's blaming himself, but he might blame himself because part of the talking argument, like Quavo was talking, even though it was nothing crazy, is like, Quavo did say walking away. I won't lie. He's like, yo, before I hurt one of these niggas. He said that, but he did try walking away, and look what happened. So,
yeah, I don't know, man. You can't, like, in situations like that, you can't really go back and say what I could have done. That's just gonna beat yourself up.
Exactly, it already happened. I don't know how this changed Quavo as an artist, or if he just doesn't want to do music no more. If he'll ever come back 6 years down the line, 4 years down the line.
Who knows?
Everyone grieves differently.
Yeah.
I don't know Offset, if Offset's still dropping his tape that's supposed to drop out or soon. I don't know. But it's a very sad time. RP, Takeoff, man.
Yes.
Bro.
On a different subject.
The lighten up the mood.
Light up the mood. There's been some controversy stuff going on in the media. If you guys are aware of what's going on with Kyrie Irving, ESPN,
yes sir,
and the Brooklyn Nets, and the whole NBA, as a whole, what they're doing to him, I ain't gonna lie, it is very crazy.
Yeah,
it's very crazy. If you guys are out the loop, Kyrie, I think 2 weeks ago or maybe last week, he shared a link on his Twitter of a film that is on Amazon. I forgot the name of the title, but it was like Hebrews to Negroes or something like that. Wake up, Black America. That was the title of it. Yeah. And then I guess people looked at the link and they're like, oh, this is some anti-Semitic stuff that's in there. Yeah. Basically, like I seen like a lot of summaries of the film. 'Cause I didn't watch it. Yeah. It basically was saying that Jews were behind the slave trade. Jews they obviously own and run multiple businesses and like industries in this world, like the entertainment industry, music industry, all that stuff. Yeah. And this basically lines like that, but obviously there was some speech that was like Jews are devils, da 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 da.
Oh,
there was some of that, but the moral of the film,
yeah,
it was facts.
yeah.
But people obviously didn't like that, especially the media, because it is run by, Jewish people. Not this, but it just
You're trying
is
to
what it
get
is.
canceled. You're on a thin line.
I'm sure the owner of YouTube is Jewish. We were like, but
I don't know, maybe.
But the Brooklyn Nets was like, you can't be doing that. Da, da, da. Obviously, the internet went crazy saying he was anti-Semitic, he hates Jews. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
And I don't think for one, like Kyrie Irving, out of all people, like he's just like a hateful person
he
against
just
Jews.
misunderstood.
For real, not misunderstood. Is people don't want to hear what he has to say.
Also, the way he comes off harsh sometime or different. Like, it's the same situation, not completely. Kanye's a little bit different, but
yeah,
I don't know if you always mean the best, but it's not interpret the best way when they're trying to speak.
I hear that, but the moral, basically, what I got of it is there was some facts. Basically, I don't think it was promoting hate, because he did apologize on Twitter and then on his IG, which he was forced to. I think the IG was forced, but the Twitter he did it like a couple hours later.
Yeah,
but they kept demanding him in press conferences to
talk on it.
And he was like, I can't be anti-Semitic. That's not my nature. People who know me, they know I'm not anti-Semitic. I didn't mean to hurt people's feelings, but this is what it is.
Yeah.
So Brooklyn Nets, they suspended him for five games. At least 5 games, they said.
Yep.
With no pay.
He has to They said he has to go through training with, not training, but like kind of meeting and leaders to understand some crazy shit.
They said, one, we want you to publicly apologize on our platform, which is the Brooklyn Nets press conference, whatever.
Yeah.
They also want you to meet with Jewish leaders in the community. They also want you to do training with the Nets on dangers of spreading hate. And they want him to do something else. I know he donated $500K. When he, in my opinion, he shouldn't have to do any of this. Because, it's crazy. ESPN, they're one of the biggest factors of pushing the story, because Kyrie deleted the tweet the day after,
and they screenshot post that.
Since the last 2 weeks, they're talking about the film.
Same time, it gives Brooklyn Nets some clout.
They are, but guess what? The Brooklyn Nets, and the Nike, they're like, we don't think Kyrie's doesn't represent our brand.
Yep.
Da 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 da, which is funny. Because the owner of Brooklyn Nets, he's Asian, but that nigga supports genocide that's going on in China, what China is doing to some other country. Yeah. He openly supports it. So that's one. That's very unethical. Oh, and then Nike banned Kyrie's shoes.
They're not releasing. They suspended him or whatever.
Oh, they're not releasing the new ones, and they're no longer selling the old ones.
Holy.
And Nike, which we already know,
that's like one of the best ball shoes.
That I have Kyrie's in my trunk,
the best
actually.
Ball shoes.
But Nike, they have a little 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds in those factories making them shoes. So it's
tell them.
So it's like you have the Brooklyn Nets. One, they're talking about how it doesn't support our culture, it doesn't support what we as an organization want. Mm-hmm. You know who they're hiring as a new head coach? The former head coach of the Boston Celtics. You know what he did?
Oh, that's it. She don't know that guy?
Yeah, and she cheated on Nia Long. You know what he did recently?
What?
The man was groping and apparently sexually harassing female workers at the Celtics organization.
Yeah, we heard about that. That man
and Boston suspended him.
How do you cheat on Nia Long, though?
I don't know.
I know she may not be as bad as she was when she was younger.
But let's take that in. They're Brooklyn Nets, as an organization, they're saying Kyrie Irving does not fit what our organization wants. The head coach that they're trying to hire is known for sexually harassing.
Yep.
I wouldn't say assault, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't a one-way relationship. It was like both of them wanted it.
Yeah.
Right? But obviously the man has more power, so he's gonna take the fall.
Yeah.
But he's known for that, and he's suspended from the Celtics.
Yeah, they're suspended.
And the owner of your team supports genocide.
And they're coming for Kyrie.
Because
no one really knows the backburden of those people. They know more about the star, and Kyrie's bigger than all those people.
And the thing is, and obviously Nike, they're one of the biggest shoe producing companies in the world.
Organization, yep.
Bro, them niggas have those niggas in Taiwan like sweating
Slave
buckets for $2 an hour to make them shoes.
Literally.
Like sweatshops. It's
And
crazy.
everything. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's crazy how like they could just spin the narrative of what Kyrie intended to say or intended to like show a message to or whatever. And then they point Kyrie as a bad guy. And then everyone's just like, yeah, Kyrie's an awful person, da-da-da.
Yeah.
Like, damn. I'm not trying to be like what's the word? Like some conspiracy theorist or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, niggas are really trapped in this matrix of like the system where like they just believe everything that's said in the media and they just go with it. I'm like, what's going on?
You see, y'all need to get off your phone, you know. I recently just started getting back on Twitter.
Twitter's a crazy place.
I haven't been on Twitter in like years, actually. I used to be a crazy Twitter head 4 years down the line, but now
it's crazy because I'm not a sociable person outside of like my friends and family. I'm not sociable at all. So I don't really hear other people's point of views. So when I do go on Twitter, I'm like, wow, people really.
I can't read Instagram or Twitter comments or whatever because I don't know if these men are trolling or not. Because I'd be like, there's no way.
They're for real.
There's no way half the time. There's no way they're real.
Nah, they're for real. Like a lot of people are just like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's very crazy to me. And you know what's even crazier to me? Yesterday, ESPN, they had Jalen Rose. He was a former Raptor.
Yeah.
Bro, he was on one of their shows, ESPN shows, and he said he was talking about the Emi Udoka situation and said, well, we know about his name, but how come we don't know about the girl who participated in the relationship?
Yeah.
An hour later, after him saying that, ESPN made him apologize on air. It was a commercial break, right? It was a commercial. Imagine a commercial break of ESPN, just a regular. It gets interrupted. He's like, hey, I'm Jalen Rose, and I would like to apologize for the statement I made. I'm like, yo, this is insane. I'm like, I'm not even.
They pressed you in 5 minutes and you had to do it?
Bro, in mid-commercial break, and then it's like, he's like, yes, I approve this message. And then ESPN's like, now back to commercials. I'm like, yo, this is fucked.
They pressed the man.
Yo, this is insane.
That's crazy. That Jalen can't get pressed like that. Come on.
Bro. And ESPN, I ain't gonna lie, like, I always thought it was a cool job. Bro, ESPN, they do the work just horribly. Bro, them niggas work like 80 hours a week.
Holy, yeah, I could picture it.
Stephen A. Smith, he's the most highest earning analyst in the world, $8 million a year, but he's still not getting paid as a lot of other people. Like there's niggas on football who get paid $15 million a year just to talk on one show a week.
Mm-hmm. And he talks on how many?
And it's literally like, bro, Stephen A. Smith is on the morning show, afternoon show. He's there at the games where they have their countdown show. Mm-hmm. He has his own Stephen A's World show. The man has another show that just came out. I don't even know if he still does radio for ESPN. Man, the man's probably working like 70, 80 hours a week.
And they're not paying him like that.
Man the
man can leave the building to sleep for 4 hours and go right back.
No, the man has COVID and they told him turn your camera on, hop on Zoom. Bro, the man's not in the studio for the last week. Holy. They told him to hop on, download Zoom right now.
Go broadcast from
broadcast your shit right now.
That's crazy.
Nigga, you think you're getting sick days? What?
That's crazy.
This ain't no union, nigga. You get no rights.
That's crazy. You know what? And everyone wants to be part of ESPN and everything because you're like, oh, that's a big wave for as a analyst and everything. But yeah, they're slaving though. They're slaving. And
it's controlled.
Of course.
Everything is controlled. And it's like, people don't really see it for what it is. I'm like, Kyrie, like, as much as like sometimes I'm not like I love Kyrie, but I'm not gonna say he's right every time. And sometimes he be wilding.
Sometimes
like,
he be tweaking.
Where he just be like, yeah, I don't want to play today, and he just gotta hug it.
That's fucked up. Mind, you know?
But the man's speaking his mind, and he's not saying anything crazy. Man was literally saying, "Wake up, Black America," and you even have Black Americans dissing him. I'm like, are you niggas retarded? Are you coons?
Goddamn.
You know what crazy that is? My niggas just saying, yo, like you're stuck in the system right now. You believe everything that's what's going on. Just look up.
You know what? I just turn off all screens, turn off everything, and time just to live life and just get away from the world. I'm telling you, get away from that world.
But it's brazy though, because even that situation where Kyrie's talking about the film that he was broadcasting, and a lot of Jewish people were mad because there were a lot of Jewish people who were mad. But like, why are they acting like they're all innocent? Like they're not like locking these niggas in Palestine up. You know what I mean? Like they're running Palestine right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why they acting like they're Mr. Goody two shoes?
Everyone feel like that. Everyone
You know
feel
what I
like
mean?
that. No one can ever do no wrong on their side.
You know what crazy that is? My nigga, like in Palestine, that's not even their country no more.
Yeah, and they're running it.
And Jewish people are just like, oh, we don't do nothing wrong. My nigga, didn't you kill Jesus too? So we stop.
Yeah, you're gonna be sent to Rumble. You're gonna be sent. You're gonna get sent
No,
to
but
Rumble.
for real, like I get it. They have so much power in this world. We don't understand. Like especially with the entertainment industry, they can control any narrative they want.
But see, that's what's funny. That's kind of the same thing Kanye kind of said too.
He did.
That's what he said. He didn't say he agreed with Hitler, but he was like same time he did, and then he got canceled. Like it's. Ooh.
No, like there was some points where I was like, okay, I understand, and then there was a lot of points I was like, okay, you're kind of pushing it, right
tweaking
there.
and pushing
but
it. Yeah.
the premise of his argument, it was valid, it was very plausible. I learned that in ethics class. That's very plausible.
That's
you can
crazy.
prove it. You know what I mean? And especially what Kyrie said too.
That's crazy.
We can act like Jewish people were not behind the slave trades.
If you guys want this debate, go debate with the guy on Twitter. He'll go on Twitter and debate it.
Hey, who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
But you guys watching, what do you guys think about the whole Kyrie situation, even Kanye situation? Let me know. Am I wrong? Am I right? Who knows?
I don't know. It's like no matter whatever side you pick, there's gonna be something to say. Oh, you're wrong. You're out of pocket for believing in this. Oh, how? So there's no winning no matter what. So you just pick your side, stay to it, stay true, and then boom, fuck it. Fuck what anyone else care. That's your opinion.
After the news, there was some NBA players who went on Twitter and they're like, "Wow, you can't even speak your mind or whatever."
Yeah,
Kyle Kuzma said that. Yo, that nigga instantly. When I say instantly, that nigga got like 5K likes off that like tweet, and everyone in the comments was just like, "How could you? Oh, you're anti-Semitic as well." Da da da. I'm like, yo, you just throwing on this anti-Semitic road, like what? Like black people haven't indulged the most like crucial, like the craziest pain and like civilization. Like what's going on?
LeBron, but hey, so what LeBron said he does not agree with Kyrie.
I know, bro. He's seen what Nike's doing. He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's most of my money right there.
He's like, I got LeBron 20s coming out right now or whatever.
I need the endorsement. I'm
like,
sorry, Kyrie.
I just had that commercial with my son. I ain't gonna let.
I know,
I'm not trying to get that.
I'm trying to get Bronny in the league and play from one time. Make sure he's good because if they cancel LeBron, it's screwed for his sons.
Yeah.
So he has to think of like, damn, maybe LeBron can't be completely truthful because of.
Yeah, bro, he's censored as well, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but he's censored.
It's crazy. That's
Imagine
crazy.
if LeBron went in a tandem with like Kyrie.
Oh, game over.
The media would
over.
Crucify him.
Game
when
over.
I tell you, like niggas, even like Donald Trump and them niggas will be talking about it. You have like CNN talking about it.
Yeah, LeBron,
bro, that nigga will be evicted out of LA.
The man can't. Yeah, they'll kick him out of LA. Yo, he'll be screwed. The man will be screwed. Yeah. That's crazy. Screwed. Man, if LeVar Ball said it.
Whatever happened to him, bro?
I don't know.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, his sons are in the league.
Yeah, you're right. He already did his thing.
Other than Jello, I feel bad for Jello.
He was in the league.
For a few days.
Yeah, he was on the actual NBA roster.
I know, for the preseason.
Yeah, it didn't last, though.
Yeah. But it's not even his fault. The whole team are playing bad.
Yeah, and the show, Jello... He's not like he can shoot, but he doesn't do anything else.
Yeah,
in the NBA, you can't just be a one.
But he wasn't. But the thing is, that's what he's supposed to be able to shoot. So he wasn't shooting.
Yeah, he wasn't hitting his shots either. So it's just like sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Back on the Green Bay.
Send the nigga to Shanghai.
I hate the joke because Jello. I like Jello at the most.
Yeah.
Actually, LaMelo is my favorite, then Jello. But I never really liked Lonzo. I'm being really honest. I never fell into the hype of Lonzo.
Bro, he had one of the hardest high school mixtapes.
Lonzo?
I
know he did.
He had one of the hardest high school mixtapes. You would think this guy was like a 99 overall, and then comes out, in college, he's still nice.
Yeah.
And then the guy comes in the league, he can't shoot. And he has no confidence. I'm like, oh, God.
I already knew LaMelo was going to be the best. I already knew LaMelo was going to be the best.
Nice.
But
Lonzo's good, too. He just can't stay healthy.
I thought Jello would be better. I thought he would be hitting more shots, but...
Nah, I didn't even think he was going to make the league.
Really? From then? He looked like a footballer. That's why. He had too much weight.
That and just because, like... He won. He does not pass when he gets the ball.
He just catch and shoot.
He just shoots the ball, and I'm like, and he's not even
the reason why
effective.
The reason why he has so much points is because he's shooting so much.
Yeah,
like
but
back in
what's
the
his
day.
field goal rating? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Probably 30%. That's not good, especially in the NBA. Like you're a 30%
he
shooter.
was very good in high school.
No, he was in high school.
And then
I'm saying in like the higher goals, you got to do more.
We couldn't see UCLA because
Yeah, man, robbed the store in
Yeah,
China.
for sunglasses. And then when he's in the JBL of LaMelo stealing the show because LaMelo's the youngest. They're going to be looking at him, the more flashy one. Jello's a situation that he doesn't talk too much. He's quiet, too. He's not as flashy. He's the he got middle child syndrome. You're just fucked.
Yeah.
But, speaking of and going on from that, let's get into what dropped this week.
Yes.
Mr.
Only one thing and the only thing important dropped.
Yeah, only one thing.
Yeah.
And Mr. Sir Seniors, 21 Savage.
Yes.
And Mr. Drizzy Drake, Mr.
Yes,
Aubrey Graham.
Yes.
They dropped Her Loss.
Big album.
How you feeling about it? Man?
I listened to that album probably like 5 times now. 5 times. Just so I can get a full grasp. I'm not. It's different, bro, man. When Drake,
how the hell do you have time to listen to this tape 5 times and every other tape you probably don't even listen to once?
I'll tell you why. When Drake's dropping, I'm listening. That's for one. I'm dropping what I'm doing and I'm listening.
That's crazy.
On my way to school, cause I was driving in the morning, I was traffic, so I was listening to the album.
Yeah.
Then I was walking around campus to my classes. And on my lunch or whatever, listen to the album.
Yep.
Driving home, listen to the album.
Okay.
That's two listens right there.
Yeah.
And then the next day, actually not even the next day, as I'm driving to work that same day, listen to the album.
Yeah.
Driving back from work,
listen to the same album.
When I get home, I'm listening to the album.
Damn,
so that's 4 times right there. And then driving to work today, I'm listening to the album.
So you alone probably racked up their stream. You're the reason why they're going to sell what they sell first week.
Yeah, I'm an OVO baby.
From all the time of listening to
Let me stop.
what would you rate this album out of all these albums? Before I get into your favorite tracks or all, what would you already rate this album?
I'm giving this a solid 8.8. I'm giving it a solid 8.8. I ain't gonna lie. Drake and 21 Savage. I didn't think
21. Can you do something for me?
But I thought 21 was gonna have a little more time, and I thought 21 was gonna carry a little more. But I ain't gonna lie, Drake carried on the album. People are saying 21 did his thing. He did his thing.
21 did his thing.
But Drake, out of every track, the most memorable moments was.
Well, who's gonna be able to make a collab album with Drake? Like the only person been able to do it was Future, and Future. That was a banger. You know what I mean?
We didn't even get a deluxe.
Oh yeah, that would never happen.
Crazy that was.
That'd be crazy.
We didn't even get a deluxe.
I'm plugging in wires, guys.
We didn't even get a deluxe for that master. You know what I mean? That crazy collab.
Right. Hear me out. Back in that time frame when that came out. Oh,
what happened?
I glitched it.
Oh, stop recording.
I glitched. We're good.
Damn. Spotify, you can still hear me.
We're good. But yeah, so pretty much back at that time frame, there was not dropping deluxe albums.
Yeah, I know.
They weren't dropping.
Those are like ancient.
And as a joke, like what's his name? Rich Homie Quan said he's the one who brought deluxes.
Rich Homie Quan?
Which is not. It's not like he dropped the Reloaded. He's the first do Reloaded tapes. So people have been probably doing it before him, but yeah. Deluxe is a new thing.
Like a recent thing.
Yeah. So. But damn, if they drop an exclusive One Time Be Live Deluxe now,
no, that'd been crazy.
First week, that's blowing up, bro.
Drake should do that because I feel like at this point he accomplished everything. So like, just keep on doing your collab albums and having fun. Testing new things out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still waiting for Uzi and Drake to drop their first track. They have multiple tracks together.
If they drop a deluxe for this album, I don't know if probably 21 doesn't have his part in it, but I need to hear. The Heaven Gates,
yeah. I
need to hear that. I need to hear that sample they used for.
I think they're waiting for that biggest bang. They're waiting to lock in and make a big banger.
But you know that sample they used for when they had the music video for, release the album. Remember when they had the music video for one of the tracks? I think it was Knife. No, what was it? Track Jimmy Crooks.
Yeah.
They performed Jimmy Crooks, and then it was like album coming out in November.
Yeah.
That sample they used?
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the sample, but yeah.
I think they have a track on that sample.
Oh.
But it wasn't released, so I need that too on the deluxe.
Why hasn't Uzi and Drake dropped yet? This is crazy to me.
Uzi's having his fun right now. But before we get into Uzi, what you rate this album?
I've listened to 1.5 times, I'll be honest. It has to grow on me. Some songs have been growing on me, of course, like Major Distribution. You know those. The first, Rich whatever, Rich with the first track.
Rich Flex or something.
Rich Flex, yeah. Okay. I'm messing with it. 3M or Glenwood, 20 Savage.
He did his thing.
You know what? I can't believe they did that. They didn't put Drake on that because Drake always does 7A or whatever. So that was actually funny.
I thought it was gonna be Drake's track.
Yeah, me too. I did too. But
it's smart they did that though.
Yeah, it was hard. I gotta give it to. They had my boy Yachty on a lot of ad-libs on the whole tape, so that's good.
Yeah.
Drake was talking his shit.
He was.
Drake was talking his shit, dissing everyone. Mr. Academic Drake Stan was posting every lyric. I
wasn't even watching react to it.
I didn't watch it, but if you go on the Instagram, all he does is post every track from that tape. He quoted Drake.
Yeah,
but called Serena Williams boyfriend or husband a groupie.
Yeah,
he supposedly dissed Kanye West.
Supposedly,
he said he only did that because of Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Supposedly dissed Megan Thee Stallion, but Yachty came and cleared it up.
So it could be a double entendre.
Could
be.
It could be, but he knows how good. He knew, yeah. You know,
Jake's a smart person.
He's super smart.
He's a business guy. He knows what's gonna.
Can you cancel Drake?
No.
Cancel
cultures aren't real, for one.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But Drake, even if it was, no, you can't cancel Drake unless there was like some story of him raping or doing some crazy shit back in the day. But nah, you can't cancel Drake.
Yeah, someone could lie and make an excuse on that. I could cancel him, but he won't get canceled. You get mad at him for whatever lyric he said, but
I seen a tweet and it's like at this point you can't even say anything about Drake. Like you can talk bad about him for a couple of days and then like a week later you're gonna be singing this song. So it's like, that's
how Drake is. It sucks to suck. 21. How did he do on this tape? He did his thing. 21's actually very talented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
had some singing tracks in there.
You know, Loki 21 loves the thing. You look from when he dropped, what is it, that 1, 2, 3, that with bank account on it? Mm-hmm. That whole tape, people hated it because it was melodic or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know 21 Savage wanted to dabble in that more than just talking and shit.
Yeah, that's why it was a good collab. Good
but my rating, because I have to let more song grow on me, I got a solid like 7.
Boo! Tomatoes.
I'm not a hater. I need to let it grow on me. It felt like they did record it in like a week.
Think so?
They locked in for a week,
maybe,
and they did it. But that's how a lot of the mixtape happened.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD and Future one was done in like a day.
A day?
Or like 2 days.
Wow.
Something quick like that. I won't lie. I'd give that tape. That was a hard tape. The World on Drugs. And, Future has one of the best, I think, catalog for these collab tapes.
No, he does.
Like
Uzi. Obviously, Juice WRLD now.
Yep.
Drake.
The Young Thug one.
Young Thug.
Bro, Future been doing his thing.
Yeah.
Future could, who would you want to see Drake do another collab tape with?
Another collab?
Or in general, a collab tape with?
Oof. I would obviously say Uzi, but I don't know how long that would last. Probably like 1 track.
Yeah, probably 2 tracks.
I don't know.
Because I know Uzi could switch up his styles or whatever, but I don't know what they could do.
If they had like a Drake and The Weeknd collab.
That's what I've been saying.
Lie, that's crazy.
That's literally what I said.
That's groundbreaking.
Drake and The Weeknd collab would be game over. That's selling.
People don't realize back in the day, Weeknd was on his like rapping shit.
Weeknd could do his shit too.
I listened to a couple tracks, some throwbacks. I was like, Weeknd was actually spitting, bro.
There's only one real rapper I give credit to. Ooh. Ed Sheeran. That nigga's
crossover is insane.
Dude, I see the video on Twitter. I was dying. So I guess there's a music video, whatever you're recording, and the way the cameraman moving, and Ed Sheeran's like this, and someone in the comment was like, God knows there's not a single Ed Sheeran song that he's rapping like that. That he deserves to be moving like that.
No. Ed Sheeran, he's having some fun right now. Man's collabing with Heady One.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran doing this thing.
Man's collabing with Bear People.
Ooh, we're getting an error code, but we're working on it.
Yeah. Spotify, you can still hear me though. If you guys new to the channel or on Spotify, make sure you go like the podcast on there. Save it. You know what I mean? There's the Q&A dropping as well. If you do watch it when it premieres, so go watch that. The full videos are on Spotify too. So yeah. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of bangers on that album. A lot of bangers on that album.
Of course.
I ain't glad. My favorite is Middle of the Ocean.
Middle of the Ocean. I don't know the names like that, so you'd have to.
I know them now.
I need you to sing it for me.
Middle Ocean. He was on his real like rap and shit. Like
Drake?
Yeah, Drake. That was the. How does it go? He was just. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Quote it. Come on, man.
He said, "They think I'm from Baltimore. How they raving the latest product. Something. The nigga who owns the Patriots flew me out. That was real patriotic.
Okay.
It's like an Amber Alert. Every time I bring her to the mall, she can find Tiffany. What else he said?
I must have missed this track, guys.
That's it for now. But yeah, he was spit on that. I really like privileged rappers.
Yeah, okay, that one. I know that one.
I really like that one. I actually really like that Circle Loco.
Yeah, Ciroc Loco.
Loco. The one where maybe this is Meg.
Meg, yeah. I like the one
that beat's
with
insane. One more time.
Yeah. The one with what, Travis Scott? Which one?
That was tough.
Travis Scott didn't sing on that.
That was probably one of the hardest like features I heard Travis do in a long time.
Yeah, since that last time Sicko Mode came out.
With the beat changes and stuff in the album, it was produced really well. Broke Boy, that's a great album, a great song.
Shout out to Yachty.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yachty.
I can't fuck with broke boys. Yeah. I can't fuck with broke boys. I can't fuck with broke boys. What else is done?
How do you feel talking about you?
At the moment,
of the world.
At the moment, I was kind of upset because I was like, "Damn, JC, how you gonna do this?"
I felt hurt too.
I was like, "Damn," and then got a lot. The nigga was dissing a lot of broke niggas in the whole album.
Yeah, literally.
Nigga said, "Your boyfriend bought you a party bus." The last time we did that,
with 2009 when we were just coming up.
Mm-hmm. Said your boyfriend got you a table for hibachi. The last time I was there, it was like
I was Lil Wayne when he was.
Yeah, and Paris Hilton had paparazzi.
Yeah, like
he was.
Drake was this.
He was going crazy on that album. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. Drake, how Drake's hating on all the people trying to get up right now. That just crushed everyone's dream. That's crazy.
There's a lot of hard. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I did not like that 6-minute track. What's it called? No more. No, is it No More something? Let me search. Let me see what it is.
I won't lie. I think this whole tape they're just trying to hit liners. One liner though, like big liner. Him and 21.
You hear that?
I liked it though. I like a little corny line like that. You know what I mean?
Hours in Silence. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't like it. I was like, Drake's kind of dragging it on. Right. But I was like, once you really listen to it, I'm like, okay. If he was really by himself, this is like he's spitting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
on BS, I fuck with that track.
Huh?
On BS.
On BS, yeah. BS is a good one.
On that bullshit.
Yeah, that's It's good. It's not the Drake that everyone expects. You know what I mean? Nah. It's Drake literally having fun. You could tell it's Drake having fun. Yeah. You know, it's not like, what is it? It's not like if you're reading it too late because I was still more serious, whatever. Yeah. But he's just really having fun on it.
And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even. He's very calculated, man. The fact that he was able to see this far ahead in time, instead of oh damn, Jewish people, relax. But when he dropped the Certified Lover Boy, yeah, and then he dropped it was a little cool or whatever. Honestly, never mind. Yeah, Her Loss, and then each album, it's like him. I don't know.
Certified Lover Boy, honestly, never mind. Her Loss, actually.
But if you listen to Certified Lover Boy, there was more obviously like singing tracks, melodic tracks, and then honestly, never mind. He's doing his own thing. Yeah, like he's in a whole different wave now with his techno. And now Her Loss, he's really
no, but I won't lie. Honestly, never mind. Still
wasn't that track.
Was serious. I fucked with that heavy, and that seriously, like, yeah, you go to like Ibiza and all those places, and they're just, and if you're ready. We can take it behind us, baby, we can. Yo, I'm telling you. Sam, I love that album, bro. It's a banger. I love that album, bro. This one's good too. Yeah. But no one can hate on Honestly Never Mind. That was goated. I don't care. That got me a vibe.
Nah, it did. People did not like that. How did you not like this?
Exactly. Because they're mad at Drake just having fun right now. Drake's having fun. We're having beer.
The thing is, I think today he said it's on pace for 380 or 350. 350. Yeah, 350K. I thought it was going to be around 280, 300. Really? Yeah, because the way album sales are now, I didn't really expect them to do more than 400, to be honest, or even 5.
Not really. Album sales right now are just flop. They're unless you're Taylor Swift.
Besides whatever she did, I don't know what
she did like a milli
copies, but like was it actual was it
most of them was actually physical copies.
Physical copies.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's why.
Isn't
most of the time, rappers don't get physical. Like no one really buying physical copies, so all their numbers come off a stream.
Yeah.
So her stream numbers are normal as all the other rappers, but people start physically buying hers, and there's.
You know what's crazy? Because obviously in the like when we think of like music, especially like us, we immediately think of like hip hop and R&B or whatever, right? Yeah. But like obviously in the world, like there's 68% population white, and then we're probably like 20%. Probably.
That's why it's been crazy that hip hop has been the #1 genre recently, which is crazy. It's actually crazy.
But I'm just like Taylor Swift has the whole female gender on her music. Maybe not black people, but like white girls, they love them some Taylor Swift. And they're gonna ride. They're gonna ride for her. I don't even remember the last time she made a track or she was even popping.
I thought, it feels like a perfect night. Dressed up like hipsters,
bro.
I couldn't tell you her last 2 albums. I was looking at like her album selling like the numbers. I'll tell you right now, I don't know one track from her last 2 albums.
I don't know any of her music. I mean, I know it's like if they were to play, I would know it's Taylor Swift. But like,
I know the old Taylor Swift. I know the old Taylor Swift music. I know the old stuff.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yes, but speaking on other music, Uzi, obviously he's doing his thing. He just dropped. I know he didn't. The music did not drop, but. There was some behind the scenes. You seen Kai was there. Kai Cenat was there.
They were running New York the other day.
Phantom was there.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, that scene looked crazy.
It was crazy.
That nigga got motion for real, Kai. He got motion. But like Uzi's really having fun. We're saying Drake's having fun, Uzi's having fun. That nigga's just like, let me just hop on a Jersey beat real quick.
He doesn't care right now. He hopped on the whole track and went boo, boo, boo.
Bro, the nigga, like he literally said the same thing probably like 20 times in the song. And it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna play it every day.
I play it every day and literally I probably know the whole lyrics because there's not much lyrics.
Yeah.
They got the body can't flush. Still my size. Selling my money, don't know my size. Pick size.
I don't know the dance though. I tried doing it yesterday. I looked real goofy.
Yeah,
I look real goofy.
I feel like honestly, only short niggas could do that.
Yeah,
like I could do it and I could look decent, but I feel like you have to be a short nigga.
I look real goofy. I'm like, what am I doing? I just bro. You know Uzi's taller than Kai.
That's crazy because they say that Kai's 5'8", but they say Uzi's 5'6".
Uzi's 5'4". Uzi's not 5'6". That's
crazy.
There's no way he's 5'6".
It had to be shoes. There's no way.
I don't know.
Kai's really that short?
Kai is short. And the thing is, Kai is probably like 5'5" at best, 5'4", right?
That's crazy. I could give it to like 5'8".
Take it in. Guess how small Deshay is, because Deshay is not way shorter, but he's shorter than Kai.
5'4".
I'm like, there's some short niggas in this world, bro. Short niggas really be having motion for real.
They have motion, bro.
All these short niggas have all these rappers. They're all most of them are short, bro.
Most of them short. You know, most of the tall rappers are 5'9", like 5'11".
Yeah.
And the outliers are like the Wiz Khalifa, the designers. Yeah. Future's actually surprised.
Future's 6'2". Drake is probably like 5'10".
They say 6 foot.
Okay, 6
I
foot.
don't believe it, but they say Drake 6 foot.
Whatever.
But he seem like taller. The Migos were like 5'8".
Everyone else. Yep. Lil Baby, short. 5'8". Gunna, short.
Youngboy's 5'11".
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah.
Roddy Ricch, short. Uzi, short.
Crazy.
Everyone's short, bro. Even these actors, bro. A lot of these actors on TV, you think they're tall, bro. They're pinch. Bro, do you know, what's that guy's name? The man who plays Mission Impossible. That man is pinch. I forgot the man's name. Mission Impossible, but he's in Mission Impossible. He's in all the
black guy.
No, the white dude. He was in the flight movie, the flight movies. Where he's the
I don't know his name.
Fighter jets.
I don't know his name.
But you know what I'm talking about, though, right? Yeah, he's pinch. A lot of these people in the industry are pinch, man. It's crazy. Holy, we're at the 48-minute mark.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh! Now I just fixed some technical difficulties too, as we were talking about it. For you guys, you missed the video, guys. You'll see the audio on Spotify. You already know how it goes.
Yes.
But yeah, if you didn't hear, You didn't see on the video. We're saying rappers are short. Most of them are very short. Like Lil Wayne, you already know is short actually. The average rapper size is like 5'8".
Yeah,
5'8", 5'9".
probably even shorter.
That's crazy. Like I be seeing some of them. I'm like, oh, they're probably tall.
Mm-mm.
No,
Bro, the thing is, like I said, I don't be leaving my crib unless I'm going to work or school. But like when I step outside, like I realize people are short,
people are
man.
People are short. 100%.
It's like, damn, it's kind of crazy, kind of privileged.
Yeah, you can see above some things. You know what I mean?
A lot of things.
Yeah, it sucks to be that short. Honestly,
Yeah.
that would be hell no.
But you guys watching, let us know your thoughts on the albums, your thoughts on the Uzi drop, the new Uzi track.
Yes, sir.
I want to know her last. Will you guys give me 1 out of 10? Let me know in the comments.
Let us know, and let us know how you guys feel about the Kyrie situation.
That too.
And again, let's get some F in the chat for some respect for RP my dog Takeoff.
Facts.
You already know, but
Facts.
it's been everything on blast.
Yes.
Catch you guys again next week.
Go watch the last episode that just dropped and a reaction.
Yes,
Do
sir.
that.
Make sure you do that. Make sure you drop in the comment what you want us to react to next too.
Yes.
So, and maybe drop in if you want any guests on the podcast. Anyone you guys want to get on, tell them to come hop over on the Evreything on Blast and come talk this shit.
Yeah. For sure.
Yes, sir. But it's been your boy Shamar.
And it's Drew.
Signing off.